I know with this, there is a crossover with certain events in the main story. So it does recommend this more than others, that you play it after the main story. But, whatever, I have played the main story, and I can't imagine they've changed much. This, however, compared to the others, has an actual alternative ending to the game. Now, I have watched that, and I do know what happens in it. And I also vaguely know how to get to it, so as to make sure that I don't cause myself any problems with this. So the plan for this is as follows. For this stream, stroke playthrough, I am going to play the main story version of this. I think you have to play the main story version of it anyway, because the decision that you have to make to get the alternate ending, you can't make on the first playthrough. I think. So this is going to be Ignis in Altissia doing the things, whatever it is that he ends up doing. Having expended all his energy in the fight with Leviathan, Noctis collapses under the altar of the Tide Mother. The conflict has ended. The battle between the gods and the Imperial forces rages on. Fearing for his friend's safety in the chaos of war, amid the chaos of war, Ignis races through the ruined streets of Altissia to rescue the fallen prince. And we heard this on the radio, but obviously we did not see it. Ooh, cutscene.
Listen well.
Oh, flashback
A
cutscene.
king cannot lead by standing still. A king pushes onward always,
Young
accepting
Regis.
the consequences and never looking back. That said, a king can accept nothing without first accepting himself. Should he stand still, I ask you to stand by him and lend him a hand, as his friend and as his brother.
So this is Noctis and Ignis
take
meeting
care
for
of
the
my
first
son.
time. Aww. That's a very kind of Japanese way of smiling.
I'm afraid
Ooh.
I must ask your forgiveness.
I think this is a bit of a recap as to what's just happened or what is currently happening in the story. Ah! Boom! So whilst that's going on, oh, it's literally then. So it's right at the end of the battle.
Noct, do you read me?
Do you know if he's okay?
Trial should be over by now, right?
Can't tell a bloody thing from here. Let's make for the altar.
Ah! So this is filling in the gaps then, I suppose, at the end of the battle where stuff is happening. And Altissia is getting wrecked. Iggy! Titan, make things go boom. Final Fantasy 15, episode Ignis. Chapter 1. Oh, it's in chapters. Okay. Chapter 1 Callings. This is, I believe, the most story heavy of the episodes. Not just because of the alternate ending that it gives you to the game. Ooh, that texture pop in. I like the fact that they've actually got the ear communicators modelled on as well. A king in peril. Swim to shore.
Just a touch higher.
Actual swimming. You can't do this in the main game. Or maybe Ignis is the only one that can actually swim.
They're here.
Yeah, I'd figured that might be the case. Thanks, game.
Pronto!
Iggy, I thought you were a goner.
It'll take more than little seawater. I'm more worried about Noct. I'll find a way to the altar, but I need you to keep the enemy distracted.
You got it.
I need a better vantage point.
Okay. So Ignis has got daggers, and his daggers have got different elemental properties. Do we get... Okay, so this is the map of Altitia in a bit more detail. Ignis can equip a variety of gear. Although it's currently locked. We've got some bits and pieces. And there are a load of documents that we need to collect as well. And we're at level 31, which is roughly where the game thinks we should have been at this particular point. Which is entertaining because, of course, we are level 67 or something ridiculous. Do a backstroke and spray water for like a fountain. I can see that being an animator's dream. So there's nothing in there that we missed. Oop. A man!
They've got eyes everywhere.
Ignis' spell daggers can be imbued with elemental properties. So flame for single targets. Oops.
Easy. Yeah.
Okay. That seems straightforward enough. Nothing up there. Run button is the same as normal. How do I get over there? Oops. Not like that. I'm sure we get a grappling hook style thing at some point. I have seen it in the trailer. Maybe we don't pick it up yet and we'll have to come back to that. See, now the game's told me that there are documents to find.
Yeah.
So Frost is our AoE, okay. Oh, hello. That's quite cool. Oh, you didn't die. There you go. Can't get up this invisible wall. Yes, I'm waiting for his upgrades. weird without the ability to walk. Oh. Ah. Ah, so Spellbind, Stormbind rather, allows us to walk. Press B to collect your thoughts and focus or dodge attacks and land counter strikes. Bzzzt. Whoa! Okay.
They just keep coming.
Hidden power. Achievement unlocked. I'd love to, but there doesn't seem to be anything else to kill. Hold on. Gotcha. Ah, this is where we get our grappling hook. Yoink! And now, it's Assassin's Creed. Nope. Let's head back this way. Oh. No. Oh, balls. Oh, hold on. Can we get... oh. I thought for just a moment that I had discovered... No. I'm guessing maybe we have to come back round. Oh, that's annoying. Okay, so we can't get over there yet. Disappointing. Maybe we have to go through the tutorial first. Whee! Punches. Ah, so this is kind of filling in that bit that I was saying feels very sudden and broken. So there is an actual fight.
Be safe.
Arcalia district has fallen. Imperial forces have overtaken the city. Press the right stick down to check their presence on the situation map. Ba
Attention, all units. The Hydrian has fallen to the Archean. Imperial forces moving from the city center toward the altar.
Okay, so I'm assuming we have
All
to.
units withdraw from the front lines immediately.
Oh,
I
ow!
repeat, all units withdraw immediately.
Right. Eat it! Rah!
Cease this!
Cease this! Whoa! Oh, hello! Level 40? Oh, nice! Oh, that's going to explode. Why does X keep flashing up? I think this is another case of them just not having...
Welcome here. The Empire has the Archean surrounded. Until he smashes their ships, that is.
And I need to get to the altar before that happens.
You could try crossing the eastern bridge, if it's still standing.
Here's to hoping. I'm heading that way now. Wish me luck.
Fingers crossed.
Instead of having the time, because
Madam Secretary.
this
come in.
didn't come out until
now?
December last year.
I fear Noct is in danger.
As is the entire city of Altisha, in case you haven't taken a look around. He and his girlfriend are probably long gone.
No. I made a promise to keep him safe. A promise I intend to keep.
How noble. I'll see what my men can do, but I won't promise anything.
So we've now got a lot of grapple
Ignis here.
points.
Do you copy?
Loud and clear!
What's your status?
Preoccupied.
It probably will be for a while.
Understood.
Whee!
Prompto? Prompto! Do you copy?
Wonder what the point of all these crafting materials is. Ooh. Ba, 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 da, ba, ba. I'm assuming I need to be heading over that way. Ah. Nope. If only the combats were this useful in the main game. They can be. I mean, one of the advantages of doing this is that I will get to play as Ignis in the main game if I desire. I mean, I can anyway. I can go and buy the point on the Ascension grid now if I wanted to. But I wanted to play through his DLC first. I'm assuming that you can rush through this really quickly. Right, why is there a tent? Is this going to be the same as in... Oh. In episode Gladio, where it's the only place you can save. They are dropping an awful lot of high potions. Which leads me to believe there's going to be some tricksy fighting. Best. Take a break and save your game at supply stations. I've come up with a new recipe. No. Oh, so these are for the evacuation. Right. Can't get through that. Slice! If you can't tell, I really quite like this piece of music.
This is it.
Whoa. I need to lock on in order to get the most out of that. Oops. Well, actually, no, locking on doesn't help. Whee! Whoa! Oh, let's just use the steps instead. Nah.
It's over.
So the fire attacks are slower. But hit a lot harder, and they inflict burning, obviously. No! It's quite sensitive, actually. Yeah, I assume it's going to change up. Ugh. Yes, let us put jump on the same button as pick up. Hi, guys!
Yeah.
Whoa! They've clearly put a lot of time into Ignis' animations. Slow down. I like how his clothes become icy. Pulley Street retaken. Oh, balls. I saw a shiny. I went for a shiny. Right, I'm actually going to head over to the bridge. Because it looks like they've basically modelled the whole of freaking Altissia, and that will take ages to... Ooh. Oh, that's a camp spot. We may as well make use of it. What was the map? Oh. Ooh, there's actual treasures marked on the map. Ow. So does it mark special treasures? Ah, or is it marking areas with a high concentration of treasures? I am not entirely sure. Ah, so it's gone grey now. So yeah, treasures is maybe a bit too kind of a word, isn't it? I'm assuming. Hi guys. This is it! Ow. Dutato! Grade A! A Magitech axe. That must be a key item. I've come up with a new recipe. Ignis is looking a little bit haggard. Disarray. Right, let's head over to the actual destination. Whoops. That didn't work.
Wescombe mentioned a bridge.
Whoa, whoa. Ow! Ah! Jeez. Take it! Ow. Wah! No!
Cease this!
Cease this! Oh wow, total clarity on the fire attack does a lot of damage. I think that's going to have to be my my focus for when I use that. Bottled message. An anonymous poem rolled up and sealed inside a glass bottle. Okay. See, I don't know whether I'm supposed to go and rescue all these districts before I go and follow the main quest or what. Cool guys don't look at explosions. Oh. Speaking of explosions. Oh, so the bridge I wasn't going to get the opportunity to use anyway. Shiny over there. Oh shit, it's Ravus.
Have you located the ring yet, Commander? And what of Luna Freya?
Both, High Commander.
Caligo!
Are unable to extract
You suck.
either at present. We've no way of approaching the altar so long as the Archean stands in our way.
Even the gods are on his side. Neither the king nor the oracle will escape with their lives if the fighting continues. Order a full retreat. I'm going in alone.
But sir...
I assume you are already familiar with how I got this arm.
Yes, sir.
Then you must also know the ring is worthless without one who can wield it.
Very well, sir.
Uh-huh.
How dare he address me with such impudence? Has he forgotten his place entirely? Or is he too concerned about his sister to care?
Monologuing. Right. So...
Time is of the essence. Which way to the altar? Yeah.
It looks like they're just going to keep on retaking stuff, so actually there might not be any points in trying to...
This is it.
Thought I saw something over here. Yeah, there's absolutely tons of collectibles and stuff hidden around here. Oh dear, curls! That was not what I meant to do. Oh, there's a counter mechanic. Okay. So if I hit the left bumper in the right amount of time.
Pulling up the big guns, eh? Yeah.
Oh, jeez. Well. No, get away from the explosions. Right. Oh, balls!
Drat. There's more?
Oh, I've got to wipe out all of these, I've just realised. Oh man, this is getting,
This can't be.
This is getting quite tricky, actually. There's a lot of enemies here. Oh, Jesus Christ. So this is why they're giving you all the high potions. Oh! I have no idea. That mechanic was not explained and I never actually realised. It's something to do with overclocking fire by the look of it. It's really difficult to get the timing on that. High jump. Up. Nice. Okay.
Attention, all units.
Oh,
Assemble at the
balls.
docks and prepare for withdrawal immediately. We depart in 3 minutes.
Wait! I'm headed to the altar. I need a boat.
Have you lost your marbles?
Yes.
No, but we'll lose the king if we don't act.
Give him what he wants.
Understood.
You've my thanks.
Keep them. I'll take Gil instead.
Huh.
Do you copy?
Ain't a hard question, Iggy. Do you copy? Yes or no?
Yes, I copy.
Then speak up next time. Look, I'm just as worried as you are. But we can't go losing our heads. If we want to save Nock, we gotta keep it together.
An Imperial banner?
Yes. I suppose you're right.
We'll keep moving. Hang in there, Iggy.
I will. Thanks.
Oh, there's people over here. I feel like there should be. Ah, here we go. High jump, leap high into the air and deliver a diving strike from above, depletes bar by 1. Increases damage dealt by spell daggers for a set period of time. Okay. So why are these people all here? I suppose this is an evacuation point?
There you are, ready to ship out.
Yes.
Ready as I'll ever be. You best get the civilians out of here while there's still time. Listen, are you sure about this? Of course. Well, just make sure you come back alive. Both of you.
This sounds like a bad idea.
Hang on, Noct. I'm on my way. Onward.
Oh, I need to drive the boat.
Right.
Well, I suppose
To reach the altar this way.
this at least kind of fills in my concerns. Whoa. Whoa!
Is he protecting the altar? Be safe, Noct.
This is very impressive looking. Oh, we probably don't want to get picked up. Titan's having a whale of a time. Whoa. No. No. Whoa.
Well, look who it is. What could one of His Majesty's royal retainers be doing here of all places?
Oh, Calico, we've whipped your ass twice already. By this point. Your hookshot's wire has snapped.
Bloody hell.
I must thank you for your visit to Fort Holloway. Do allow me to express my gratitude.
This boat's ill.
Don't pause for breath.
Surrender now, and I'll ensure your end is as painless as possible.
Never!
No, never. Meow.
Then you leave me no choice.
Oh, what?
Here they come.
Plenty more where that came from. They say one good turn deserves another.
Oh, this is cool looking.
And I believe I owe you quite the turn. Once you're out of the way, the ring of the Lucii will be mine.
Nope. I think it's boss fight time.
I'm afraid not.
Ah, so he's lost contact with Gladdy and
I'll make sure of it.
Prompto. Defeat Caligo.
You shall
Oh, and friends.
unify the Niflheim Empire.
Whoa. Oops.
Go on, beg for your life.
I don't beg.
Pathetic old servant did back in the stall. This simply won't do.
This simply won't do.
Get my hands on the ring before that impudent
I won't let you.
You're certainly putting up quite a fight.
Out of my way!
Gotcha. That was oddly easy.
You wretch.
At least we get more of Caligo though, because he was such a weird bit player. Oh.
Ravers.
He's the one that we had to sneak through the military base to capture at the end and then mysteriously got set free. Well, not set free, but mysteriously escaped. Chapter 2. Chances. Uh-oh.
I've no quarrel with you, boy.
Boy?
Join me. I can secure us a way to the King and the Oracle.
How do I know I can trust you?
Have you any other options?
Not really.
You have a point.
Then it's settled.
The two protectors. Oh, we can get oh, we got new music. Oh, it's still a variation on the same music, but we can get blindside links and stuff now. Oh, hello. Nice. Oh. Friends! I imagine if we can funnel them all into a corridor like this, they're pretty easy to take out. I like their little ballet animation. Oh, hello. I think I'd like the, it does look a lot more like a dance than actual fighting. I think I'd like this warp strike a little bit better.
It's over!
That missed completely. Pfft. Yeah, I'd like the shock strike warp a little bit better if it was actually a bit more predictable in where it landed. What man can jump? The timing on that left bumper counterattack thing is different to not... Well, it feels different. Right. Ah, that's why we couldn't get through there before.
In
Indeed. Interestingly, there seems to be a shop. Oh, so this is why there are all those bits and pieces around, because we can sell them for cash, and then I'm assuming Ignis being Ignis is going to leave money for the owners. Yeah, there we go. I'm also assuming that there will be more of use to buy than just basic potions and stuff. But yeah, that does explain the presence of all this tat. Hold on. Oh.
You needn't waste your time. I've ordered a full retreat. They'll be gone soon enough.
Very well.
What of it?
I have doubts that you were born with a prosthetic.
Mm-hmm.
Your doubts are correct. I once believed it was I who was destined to dispel the darkness. This is proof I was wrong.
So this is much needed. Safe to assume this means you'll lend Nocta a hand.
Character building.
Our interests may have aligned in this moment, but I have not allied myself with him.
I'm addressing the important things in reverse order.
Why turn against the Empire? Why now?
He's not.
My sister's life is at stake. Is that not reason enough?
Oh.
The paths we tread may differ, but the blood coursing through our veins is one. So too is our calling. I must protect her.
But you fail.
The Empire is after the ring of the Lucii. If the ring falls into the wrong hands, I fear there's little hope for either of them.
Then we must hurry.
Isn't Raver supposed to have the king's sword by this point?
We haven't much time.
I'm aware.
Right, Magitech armors are patrolling the area. Approach a mech undetected. Oh joy, stealth. Then press A on Raver's signal to deliver a stealth kill.
Tread quietly.
I know.
This doesn't strike me as... Man, these guys must be really blind.
Keep up.
Right.
Up! Well, that was less impressive than I was expecting. But whatever. Ah! Stuck on scenery.
Ready?
Oh, there's another one.
You have to ask.
Oh, there's two.
Let's make this quick.
Gladly.
Quick time killing! Man, that is one strong sword. Oh, nice.
Don't get in my way.
So long as you stay out of mine.
Oh, snark.
Tell me, do you truly believe Noctis is the one true king?
Yes.
I believe it goes without saying.
Yet when the flames of war enshrouded Tenebrae, his father spared us nary a second thought. No savior king could possibly be born of such cowardice.
To aid the king is the Oracle's calling, is it not? Or have you simply forgotten the pledge sworn by your forebears?
I have not forgotten, nor have I forgiven.
So Ravus isn't happy about the fact that he is descended from...
I'm tired of this.
Nope.
Then let's end it.
Slice! Bzzzt. Ah, so yes. You have to hit left bumper at the right time to get the counter. And you really don't get a whole lot of time to do so. Curls. Slice. I must remember to use his tech gauge more. Oh, balls. Oh, that's going to explode!
You all right?
Well enough.
Well, no.
Resilient, I'll give you that.
Yes.
Noctis is the true king. He still has much to prove. The darkness will not wait for his ascent. It will consume our star, and all upon it.
I know. He may not yet grasp the gravity of his calling. But once he does, he will rise to the occasion and fulfill his destiny.
One can only hope you're right.
I guess.
Move quickly.
Right.
Altar of the Tide Mother.
Knocked!
Luna Freya.
Oh, doggy!
Are you her dog?
Yes.
A power greater than even that of the Six, purifying all by the light of the crystal and the glaives of rulers past. chosen receive it, and only at the cost of a life, his own. The King of Kings shall be granted the power to banish the darkness, but the blood price must be paid. To cast out the usurper and usher in Dawn's light will cost the life of the chosen. Many sacrificed all for the king, so must the king sacrifice himself for all. Now enter into reflection, let the light of providence shine within.
So that's why they recommend you not play it until after you finish the main game.
What did I just see? A vision of what's to come?
Indeed. Basically, yeah. And the game does tell you that previously, or it hints at it. But it's not until the ending where you really get a sense of just what he has to do. So yeah, I did read that episode Ignis of all of them is the one that you really should play after you finish the main game. And of course, because I have finished the main game and I know what happens, it's not an issue. And this is the sad music.
Noct! No.
First, the Lucians stole from me my mother. And now they make a sacrifice of my sister. Get out of my way!
What are you doing?
What I should have done long ago, ridding us of this menace.
Oh, we're gonna have to fight. Ooh, we are gonna have to fight Raiders.
Come to your senses, man!
Ooh, quick timing. Ah, this is a nicely choreographed battle.
I understand the pain you must be feeling, but Noct isn't the one who did this to her.
Yes, he is. Perish in despair.
Ah, right.
Lady Lunafreya came to her king's aid in his time of need. She was fulfilling her calling.
Don't try to justify this. She didn't need to die.
Ravers saying what everybody thinks.
Kill him, and her sacrifice will have been for naught. Kill him, and you kill her hopes for the future.
Ah.
What hope is there in a future that my sister will never see? Stay aside now, or I'll cut my
Whoa.
Too late.
Man, Ravers does a lot more damage than we do. Whoa! Let's pop a potion. Yeah, overclock seems to be random as to which dagger it.
Forging covenants and protecting the king is the Oracle's calling. And what of his calling? When will he fulfill his? And even if he does, that still wouldn't bring her back.
Oh, I was hoping that I'd get some cover from that pillar.
Noct didn't choose to become king. His ascension was ordained by the crystal. It wasn't mere happenstance. It was a mistake, one that must be corrected. You, of all people, must understand how Noct feels. Bereft of both parents, forced to carry on despite losing those you love. You both feel that pain. I feel nothing.
Ow! Oh, that was a nice counter hit.
Perish in despair. Over!
It's quite difficult to
Fall to my blade.
Ow.
You thought yourself worthy. Say your prayers. The power of the storm surges through my blade.
Ouch. Drat.
Drat. Curse your rule, king. Death to Noctis and his men.
Duh.
Lucian Pawn.
Yeah, I wish there was a way of specifying which overclock you got.
Death to Noctis and his men. This can't be.
This is actually quite difficult, but to be fair, Ravus is twice our level, so...
Perish in despair.
Kick some punches! And... Gotcha. Yeah, I noticed that the overclock animation basically is throwing a Pokeball.
I always knew. That you would face your fate without fear. Fulfill your duty without regret. But part of me always hoped that I might see you happy one day. Your burdens lifted, free to live and love as you please. made a beautiful bride. Even in death, the Oracle does not rest. Only once the darkness is dispelled is her calling truly fulfilled. And as in life, I know she will confront that challenge with a smile on her face. Oh, sister, please don't go. Please don't leave me.
Chapter 3, Sacrifices.
Iggy! Gladio! Are you all right? Where's Prompto? Well, what have we here?
You, Arden.
Oh dear. Was I that transparent?
Bum 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 bum. Ooh, there's a lot of rumbling going on in this controller. So, Arden, what do you have to say?
Up, my boy.
Oof. Ow. Taking a boot to the face. Puts you in unconscious state as well.
Come now, why not follow your liege's lead and stop resisting?
Never!
You risked life and
Oh,
limb
I
to
can-
safeguard the King of Kings, only to witness him fail so.
This it's interactive cutscene.
Unhand him!
I know I am. Oh, what good is a world that only ever lets you down? Why not end it all right here?
No,
Never.
you can't. No!
My, you two certainly have become fast.
Not my hat. Huh. Ah, so I'm assuming that's how Ravus gets corrupted. Or infected, rather.
Permit me to make a suggestion. Rather than follow this flotsam and float away to a watery grave, why not come with me?
Why the F would I do that?
What do you say?
Yeah, so this is where you would make the choice the next time to get the alternate ending and stuff. You only get the one choice here. This is the main game, the Prime's timeline, if you like.
take that as a no.
I swore an oath to stand with Noct and keep him safe. Whatever it takes, I will protect him.
Oh.
I wouldn't do that if I were you.
I may not be of royal blood, but if a glaive can harness its power, then so can I! Kings of Lucis, lend me your strength!
So this is where he gets the scars on his face. This is how he goes blind. I think his hair looks better like that.
They've shown you their favor after all. Well, if you're so keen on keeping him safe, I'd like to see you try.
Oh shit, there's people here.
No time to waste now. If you aren't quick about it, you're the one liable to wind up dead.
Get rid of these assholes first.
How lucky to be surrounded by such skilled advisors. What a pity they're all too soft to show him the tough love he needs. Why not cease this futile show? Your appeals to hope and loyalty will all come to naught in the end. No! You're wrong.
Ah, a little bit of electric guitar in there. Ow. Oh, jeez.
Phew, wasn't that exhilarating? I think that's enough for one day.
So we can't win that fight. Grade B? Boo.
Noct.
Tactical skill? Amazing. And I'm assuming that's it for the main path of this. Iggy loses his eyesight. Noct is still unconscious. Arden gets away with everything.
That was rather reckless.
Where's Noct? Is he all right?
More or less. All thanks to you.
Thank goodness.
Iggy! Where are you?
Be still. Conserve your strength. You've a calling to fulfill.
Noct!
As do I. May fortune favor us both. And you as well, Noctis.
He's only got the scar on one eye. But,
Please, forgive me.
episode complete. Yeah, I do think Ignis looks better with his hair down like that. I'm wondering if that is an option that we get. I know there are unlocks. I thought there's also supposed to be some glasses and stuff that we can unlock, but I guess you have to do that during the city bits. Oh god, those gloves are horrible.
How are you feeling? Knocked. Perhaps it might be best if we brought our journey to a close.
Why?
It's just that, we've already lost so much. Too much.
Are you kidding me? That's exactly why I have to keep going. Because if I give up now, their sacrifices would have been for nothing. And you of all people. You should know that better than anyone.
The decision is yours to make, and yours alone. But do remember, we will stand with you always, and help you bear your burdens. Don't be afraid to let us share the load. I'll be back.
So that doesn't change the events of the main game one bit, it just fills in that little bit of extra time. Oh, and this puts us onto the train. And this shows us little hints as to what is coming in Chapter 10 and 12 and 14. Yeah, so this stuff on the left here is very much spoilers for what happens in the main game. But it does change if you take the alternate path, which obviously we haven't been able to do in our first playthrough. But I will be doing the alternate ending after I have done the main game. Yeah, I do see why they recommend you play this one after finishing the story, because unlike episode Gladio, which had a very small space of time and didn't really change the main game in any way, this one does give you some hints.
You know, looking back, it wasn't all bad.
I suppose we had some fun along the way.
And our fair share of trouble, too. But I don't have any regrets. Luna and you guys brought me this far, and now I'm on my own.
No, you won't be going alone.
No, you're right. I mean, I wouldn't have made it all this way without you guys. Why stop now? In the end, I might not have you at my side, but I'll always have you in my heart.
That's a reference to something that happens.
Thanks for everything.
It fills in a tiny, tiny point of contention about something that happens much later in the story. It's a clarification. So yes, a lot of that stuff will make sense after seeing what happens in the story. A noble sacrifice. Score, amazing. Yeah, a little bit of the Final Fantasy. Right, unlocked new branch of fate in chapter 3. Unlocked extra verse. Unlocked friendly match. Acquired the spell daggers. Various cooking utensils are now available for purchase. What? You received the Crown's Guard casual tie for Ignis. You can play that in the main game now. Thank you very much for watching. If you enjoyed the video, do remember to give it a like and subscribe for more content. Check out these other videos, and for unedited craziness, check me out live on twitch.tv/Demagen. Until next time, doodle pip.